Hello everybody, it's I, Caro the Carabao, artist extraordinaire, lover of all things DILFs. And today, we are finally continuing the next chapter for internet historians, my Immortal Sundance Rejects reading. It's been a hot minute. I think I'm refreshed and ready to continue the story of this infamous fanfic. I even have my little drinky drink involved this time. I also have a little snacky snack since this is gonna be a doozy. Let's go. Let's check it out. Let's continue. I'm excited. Last I heard, they were going to like a concert. Was it Fall Out Boy? I can't remember which emo band they were going to. I'm sure it'll tell us.
NordVPN did a thing, and now video happen. Chapter 16. We ran happily to Hogsmeade. There we saw the stage where Good Charlotte had played. We ran in.
Charlotte. Wait, that's not good.
Romance were playing Helena. I was so...
That's not good, Charlotte.
Gerard looked even sexier than he did in depictions. Even Draco thought so. I could totally see him getting an erection. I was wearing a black leather mini dress and black leather platinum boots with red ripped fishnets. Draco was wearing a black baggy MCR t-shirt and black baggy pants. Anyway, we stated moshing to Helena. We're French. We ran up to the front of the band to stage dive. Suddenly, Gerard pulled off his mask. So did the others. We gasped. It was Voldemort and the Death Dealers.
You moronic idiots! He shouted angstily. Inobi, I told you to kill vampire. Thou have failed. And now I shall kill thou.
Yeah, My Chemical Romance.
Draco.
No,
please.
We begged sadly, but he took out his knife.
Oh no.
Suddenly, a gothic old man flew in on a broomstick. He had long black hair and a long black beard. He was wearing a black robe that said Avril Lavigne on the back. He shot his
I miss
spell,
Avril Lavigne.
And Voldemort ran away. It was Dumbledore. Chapter
I knew
18.
it. It's Dumbledore.
I said stop flaming. If you do, then you are a prep. Thanks to Raven for the help and stuff. You rock. And you are not a prep. Thanks for my sweater. P.S. The other reason Dumbledore swore is cause he trin to be gothic. So did
He trin
I woke
to
up
be
the next
gothic.
day in my coffin. I walked out of it and put on some black
I
eyeliner,
forgot she was a vampire.
black eyeshadow,
God.
and blood-bed lipstick. The night before, Draco and I ran back to the skull. Get it? Skull because I'm gothic and like death. Dumbledore chased Voldemort away. We flew there on our brooms. Mine
Nice.
was black and the broom stuff was blood red.
The broom stuff.
There was lace all over it. Draco had a black MCR boom. We went back to our rooms and we had you-know-what to a Linkin Park song. Well, anyway, I went back to the Great Hall. There, all the walls were painted black and the tables were black too. But you could see there was pink pant underneath the black pant. There were posters of poser bands everywhere, like Ashley Simpson and the Backstreet Boys.
I like the Backstreet Boys.
I shouted. Vampire, Dracula, and Draco came. We started to talk about who was
Why does
sexy,
Neville look
Mikey
so
or
emo?
Gerard Way or Billy Joe Armstrong. The boys joined in because they were bi.
Those guys are so hot.
Navel was saying, as
Navel
suddenly
was
a
saying.
gothic old man with a black beard and everything came.
It's Dumbledore.
Dumbledore?
We all gasped. What the fuck? I shouted angrily. I thought he was just wearing that to scare Voldemort.
Hello, everyone,
Hi.
he said happily. As you can see, I gave the room a makeover. Oh, what do you think about it?
Everyone from the poser table in Gryffindor started to cheer. Well, we goths just looked at each other, all disgusted, and shook our heads. We couldn't believe what a poser he was.
By the way, you can call me Albert. He called as we left to our classes. What a fucking poser! Draco shouted angrily as we weaved to transformation.
We were holding hands. Vampire looked really jealous. I could see him crying blood in a gothic way. Get it? Like Gerard. But I didn't say anything.
I bet he's having a midlife crisis, Willow shouted.
I was so fucking angry. Chapter 20. I said I don't care what you think. Stop flaming, okay, preps.
I like that they
Raven
even
for
read
help.
the comments
Oh,
at the
yeah,
end.
By the way, I'll be on vacation in Transylvania for the next 3 days, so do not expect updates. I slit my wrists while I mocked
What the
NPR in
it's
my
always-
bedroom all night, feeling excited. Suddenly, someone knocked on the door. I got all mad and turned it off. But sacredly, I hopped inside that it was Draco so that we could do it again. It was Lupin. Are you gonna come me or what? I yelled. I was allowed to say that because Dumbledore had told us to be careful around him and Snape, since he was a pig.
No, actually.
What?
Get it, hell? Can I borrow some condoms? He growled angrily.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so you... Huh? I shouted sarcastically.
He said, gong away.
Well, anyway, I put on some black eyeshadow, black eyeliner, and some black lipstick and white foundation. Then
My God.
I went. Then I gasped. Snake and Lupin were in the middle of the empty hall, doing it. And
Why are they
Dobby was
Legos?
Oh my god, you ludicrous idiot. They both shooted angrily when they saw me.
Dobby ran away crying. Normally, I would have been turned on. I love seeing guys do it. But both of them were preps. What the fuck? Is this why you wanted condoms? I asked sarcastically. See, I spelled
Sadistically.
that.
Only you wouldn't give them to me, Lumpkin shouted angrily.
Well, you should have told me, I replied.
You dimwit. Snake began to shoot angrily.
And then I took out my black camera and took a pic of them.
Why
You
are
could see
they
that they were naked
Legos?
and everything.
Well, excuse me. They both shouted angrily. What was that all about?
It was to blackmail you, I snarked. So now next time you see me doing it with my boyfriend, you can't f***ing rat me out, or I'll show this to Dumbledore.
Dumbledore.
So f*** off, you bastards.
Not
I started
Dumbledore.
to run. They chased me, but I threw my wound at them, and they tripped over it. Well, anyway,
They
I
what?
went outside and there was Vampire looking extremely f***ing hot. What the f***? Where'd Draco? I asked him.
Oh, he's being a fucking bastard. He told me he wouldn't come, Vampire said, shaking his head. You wanna come with me? To the concert?
Then, he showed me his flying car. I gasped. It was a black car.
It was
He
a
said
black
his dog
car.
father, Sirius Black, had given it to him. The license plate on the front said MCR 666 on it, and the license plate on the back said Inobi. I gasped.
God.
We flew to the concert hall. MCR were there, playing.
Oh.
Vampire and I began to
Stop!
move out, moshing to the music.
Kissing!
I gasped, looking at the band. I almost had an orgasm. And then I heard some crying. I turned and saw Draco crying in a corner. Author's note. Fuck you, okay? You fucking suck. It's not my fault if it's spelt wrong, okay? Cause Dad Raven, cause it fuck you preps. Was Soz Raven Fangs for the help? By the way, Transylvania
Bite out
rocks.
of my yogurt.
I got to go to the castle where Dracola was filmed.
Ooh, really? That's
Draco
cool.
was crying in the common room. Draco, are you okay? I asked in a gothic voice.
No, I'm not, you fucking bitch. He shouted angrily. He started to run out of the place in a suicidal way.
That's a
I started
suicidal
to
way.
cry because I was afraid he would commit suicide.
It's okay, Inobi, said Vampire comfortably. I'll make him feel better.
You mean you'll go f him, won't you? I shouted angrily. Then I ran to get Draco. Vampire came too.
Draco, please come. He
Please
began
come.
to cry. Tears of blood came down his pale face.
I was so turned on because I love sensitive bi guys. If you're a homophone, then f off.
Yeah.
And then
You're a
we
homophone.
heard some
Get
footsteps.
fucked up.
Vampire got out his black invincibility coke. We both got under it. We saw the janitor, Mr. Norris, there, shouting angrily with a flashlight in his hand.
Who's there? He shouted angrily.
we saw Filth come. He went under the invisibility cloak and started to meow loudly.
Oh,
Is
no.
anyone there?
Stupid cat.
Mr. Norris. No, you preppy little poser son of a bitch. Vampire said under his breast in a disgusted way. Excuse me? Excuse me? Who said that? Yelled Mr. Norris. Then he heard Filch meow. Filch, is there anyone under the cloak? He asked. Filth nodded.
And then, Vampire Frenched me.
Oh
he
my.
did it just as Mr. Norris was taking off the cloak.
What the? He yelled.
But it was too late, because now we were ruining away from him.
Ruining
And
away.
then we saw Draco crying and busting into tears and slitting his wrists outside of the school. Draco,
God.
I cried, are you okay?
I guess though.
I guess
Draco
so.
wept.
Draco and I decided to watch Lake Placid on the gothic red bed
He
together.
looks
As I was
so
about to play the
emo.
video, my eyes rolled up and suddenly I had a vision of something that was happening now.
What?
Ad begin.
No!
Ooh.
I wanted to know what happened next.
What's that? That's
What's
the
that?
FBI.
Uh-huh.
We've just sent a record of your internet history to your family and friends and acquaintances for them to laugh
Wouldn't
at.
dare.
Now your life is over. This
Wouldn't
wouldn't have
dare.
happened if you had got NordVPN. Keep those degenerate websites a secret. Look at this guy. He uses NordVPN. Look how happy he is. He's fucking ecstatic. It's so simple and clean. There's no complicated setup or technical stuff. It comes with unlimited bandwidth. You can even access international content. For example, let's go to Japan. Oh dear. It took me almost 2 months to make these videos, and it wouldn't have been possible without NordVPN.
NordVPN.
You get access to more content, and I get a kickback when you sign up. So remember to smash that link button with your parents' credit card in the description below.
With your
But
parents'
what is
credit
a
card.
VPN, you may ask. Ad over. Chapter 22. Well, anyway, I woke up the next day. I was wearing black lacy leather pajamas. Then I gasped. Standing in front of
What?
me were Bloody Mary, Vampire, Diablo, Draco, Dracula, and Willow. I opened my crimson eyes. Willow was wearing a tight black leather top with pictures of bloody roses all over it. Vampire was wearing a baggy Simple Plan t-shirt.
They didn't even want to read it.
So were Crab and Goyle. Oh my fucking god, I yelled it as I jumped up. Why the f*** are you all here?
Inobi, something's really f***ed up, Draco said.
What?
Okay, but I need to put on my clothes first, I shouted angrily.
It's alright. We have to go now, and you look kawaii anyway. You're so beautiful, Draco said in a sexy voice.
Oh, right, I said, smiling. But you have to tell me why you're being all erective.
I will, he said.
So I just put on some black eyeliner, black lipstick, and red eyeshadow, and white foundation. Then I came. We all went outside the Great Hall and looked in from a window. Inside the Great Hall, we could see Dumbledore. Cornelia Fudge was there shouting at Dumbledore.
Oh, no.
Doris Rumbridge was there too.
You are not fit to be the principal any longer.
Wait, which
Rumbridge,
book is this based
you're
on?
too old, and you're also
Order of the Phoenix, I think?
dangerous.
That's when she
You
shows up,
must
right? Order of the
retry,
Phoenix.
Or Voldemort will kill your students.
Very well, Dumbledore said angrily. But we cannot do this. We cannot close the school. There is only one person who is capable of killing Voldemort, and she is in the school. And her name is Inoni Darkness Dementia Raven.
The name is spelled wrong.
Draco Crab, Goyle, Darkness, Vampire, and Bloody Mary looked at each other.
Bloody Mary.
I gasped. Chapter 23. Author's note. Shut the up, bitch.
Sums up this whole thing the best.
I opened the door, and Professor Rumbridge and Cornelia Fudge stopped out angrily. I ate some Count Chocula and drank some blood from a cup. Then I heard someone shooting angrily. I looked behind me. It was Vampire. He and Draco were shooting at each other.
I wanna shit next to her.
What is shit?
No, I do. Shouted. No, she doesn't fucking like you, you son of a bitch, yelled Draco. No, you. Cause she leaves me, not you, shouted Vampire.
And then he jumped on Draco. No, not in that way, you perv. They started to fight and beat up each other. Dumbledore yelled at them, but they didn't stop. All of a sudden, a terrible man with red eyes and no nose flew in on a broomstick.
Voldemort!
He had no nose and was wearing a grey robe. All of the glass in the window fell apart. Brittany, that prat, started to cry. Vampire and Draco stopped fighting. I stopped eating. The room fell silent. Voldemort.
Bobby!
Not Voldemort.
Ebony! He said evilly in his raspy voice, "Thou hast failed your mission. Now I shall kill thou, and I shall kill Vampire as well. If thou dost not kill him before then,
Poking everyone with a
I
broom.
shall kill Draco too."
Please, don't make me kill him. Please. I begged.
No, he laughed crudely.
So dramatic.
Kill him, or I shall kill him anyway. Then he flew away cackling.
I bust into tears.
To be continued. Over already?
Suddenly, my eyes rolled up so they looked all cool and gothic. I said I see a black gothic skull and a pentagram.
Sire, our dads have been shot, Draco said.
Die!
Think again, you muggle poser.
Alien.
Thanks again to NordVPN.
What? That felt shorter than the last one. Now I kind of want to know what happens next. I hate that I'm oddly invested in this really bad fanfic. I mean, no one ever said I had good taste in media.